Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark with the Crypto Mark, and I want to talk to you guys about some breaking XRP news as we look into the conclusion and the totality of this XRP SEC lawsuit. This is a big one, so I'm going to break it all down for you guys in this video. Make sure you all stick around to the end, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts, get you on your way. But first, make sure you all subscribe down below. Smash that like button if you have not already done so, and let's get down into it, okay? And this is what we're looking at. The SEC is looking to seek a $2 billion fine from Ripple. Okay. Now, how is this going to impact us as XRP holders? Well, that's what I'm going to get into in this video. All right. So let's get down into it. Okay. And this was a last minute development. The SEC will demand a fine of $2 billion from Ripple, XRP, and Ripple Labs. All right. So Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, is announcing the development. Okay. And quotes, as you will see, the SEC summary is made public tomorrow. They are asking the judge for $2 billion in fines and sanctions. All right, so I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on this. Before we get down into it, though, I do want to share with you guys a couple of things. Let's take a dive into the chart. You can see here on the trading view, we've flashed momentum up. All right, this is all courtesy of XT Algo. What we're looking at above the moving averages, and we've seen XRP get as high as 64 cents. So this is a little bit of bullish momentum. Okay, we know the crypto's been up across the board, but more so within what XRP is doing. This is a big one because I think what we're doing is we're betting on this lawsuit to end. Okay. The rest of the crypto market is up, but this is one where we're going to get into that article a little further. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly what I mean towards the end. So stick around and let's get down into it. But first, let's take a dive into today's channel sponsor. If you guys all trade with margin, all right, if you use leverage trading, make sure you use my link down below. Sign up for Margex, get a sign up bonus as well. If you guys are trading with any sort of leverage, this is a platform that you need to be trading on. As always, do your own research and due diligence. But this is an exchange that is today's channel sponsor. So make sure you use my link down below and sign up for Margex today to get that sign up bonus. Okay. But this is where we're going to get back into it. Let's talk more about what's going on within this judgment and how the SEC is demanding this $2 billion fine and sanctions. Okay. So the answer will be in the next month, but that's where we've seen how the regulators are trying to control the narrative. Okay. This is something where instead of enforcing law, the SECs continue to punish and intimidate Ripple and the crypto industry in general. All right. So we've seen the first time, right? Judge Torres basically ruling in favor of Ripple Labs in a glass half full kind of decision. But more so, we want to talk about Brad Garlinghouse and how this development is being received by the CEO of Ripple. Okay. And his quote is, the SEC led by Gensler has repeatedly acted outside the law and more admonished by judges for gross abuse of authority entrusted by Congress, citing the debt box case and for acting without faithful adherence to the law. Let's also not forget Gensler's indifference to the FTX scam. Okay. That's something where I'm not really going to get into the Gary Gensler talk, but this is where we look into how this is possibly bullish for XRP, bullish for Ripple. It's a conclusion, right? This could be a conclusion. If they demand a fine, I think this could be just basically the end it all, right? We could end this all and move on. And then we can see XRP participating in the bull cycle. Okay. As we look today, they're trading just a little bit above flat, right? A little less than 1% up on the day. But this is one where if we did get this ending of the lawsuit, I really think this is going to be enough to get kind of all the institutions, right? All the big money players back into XRP because they've been basically stale. It's been a stagnant move within the price action, and XRP is ready to run. I think that's a crypto that a lot of people are saying, yeah, Ripple's dumping on their holders, yada, yada, yada. Well, let's look at it from a different perspective. What if Ripple was anticipating this? And what if Ripple was just trying to, and so to speak, in some form or fashion, trying to allow themselves to prepare for this decision by essentially getting as much funds as possible to handle this $2 billion fine or whatever the total may have been, rumored or a very subjective total within what they were expecting with a fine. Okay. I do want to pull up a little metric though for you guys. So bear with me here. We're going to look at CoinMarketCap, and as it stands today, guys, Ripple or XRP for that matter, their market cap, right, sitting at that six hole in the sixth spot in total crypto market cap is at $35 billion. Okay. So just doing the math, that's essentially, a little less than 5%, a net 3-4% ballpark of what the exact market cap is and what there would be expected to pay in legal fees. And that's what's very interesting. Okay. And that's what I wanted to put in perspective. Is this something where you look at it, is $2 billion worth just shutting the book? Shutting the book so XRP, so Ripple, so they all can move on. That's yet to be determined. I think, in my personal opinion, this is a great way to, like I said, shut the book and move on. And that way XRP can have its day on the charts. We can see that price action firmly get a response, get some movement, and then we can start moving on with our lives. We can start seeing XRP's chart actually represent what XRP is doing, what Ripple's doing. And I think that's how we're looking at it for 2024. So it's going to be very exciting to see what the judge does with this SEC, this imposing of this $2 billion fine. Okay. What's fascinating is there is really no allegations yet, alone any findings. And there has been some precedent set where Ripple seems to be in the lead. So this could be another swing and a miss by SEC, by the regulators, where we look at this balance between, you know, uh, law and order, and if you want to look into that and that narrative under that microscope, they have not done anything wrong, and they have that legal victory in some form or fashion to tout and to openly express upon the crypto world. All right, they're the only really crypto out there with some kind of clarity that's been decided in a courthouse, where you look at the SEC and how they are just kind of just shooting into the wind, shooting the breeze. It's fascinating how long this has gone on. I'm ready for it to end. I know you guys are as well. But that's what we're going to be covering when we have any kind of news breaking. I am going to make some content, make a video covering that resolution if we get there. Okay, so that's why you're going to make sure you guys all subscribe down below, as well as turning on that notification bell. Never miss a beat when we drop something here on the channel. But let's talk for the future. Let's look forward to 2024 because this could be the catalyst that XRP and Ripple, for that matter, have long been awaiting. Okay, so like I said, I'm Mark. Welcome into the Crypto Mark. If you're new, make sure you guys all subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.